Those who decide to have a Portuguese water dog in the house note its excellent characteristics and say that it is difficult to find another such affectionate, hardy and active pet. And this is justified, because initially the breed was focused on helping humans in various activities. This left its mark on the character. Dogs can quickly adapt to any situation, are very obedient, and strictly follow the instructions of the owner. History. Once upon a time, the Portuguese water dog was found all over the coast of Portugal, where it was trained to chase fish into nets, find lost pieces of torn nets, and carry messages from ship to ship or ship to shore. These dogs were kept on small trawlers that sailed from the warm Atlantic waters of Portugal to the icy coast of Iceland, where cod was well caught. The breed was brought to the Iberian Peninsula by Persians by seafarers. The first written mentions of Canis turcus, or the great mongrel dog, date back to 600 BC. The Romans who came to the Iberian Peninsula called her Canis piscator, fisherman's dog. The peoples inhabiting this area raised cows, sheep, horses or camels, depending on the area, and the dogs that guarded them. Isolated from the rest of the world, these dogs have evolved into a specific type, very much like the Portuguese water dog, with the exception of the coat. The Irish water spaniel is believed to be a descendant of the Portuguese water dog. Left alone among the secluded cliffs of the rugged coastline of Portugal, the breed retained its original type for several centuries. But at the beginning of the 20th century, a profound social change took place in the country, and the Portuguese water dog began to quickly disappear along with the social class of Portuguese fishermen. In 1930, the Portuguese ship magnate and dog breeder Dr. Vasco Bensuede took up the task of saving and preserving the breed. A specialized club was reorganized, dogs were shown at exhibitions, a standard was written, and the Portuguese water dog was added to the working breeds group. In 1954, several Portuguese water dogs were taken to England. The English Kennel Club has recognized the breed as a working breed. The breed thus adopted gradually withered away, and since 1957 no dog has been registered in the British Isles. In the United States, interest in the Portuguese water dog arose after Mr. and Mrs. Harrington of New York received a pair of dogs from England in 1958 through the exchange of rare breeds. Among the first to show interest in the breed was Mr. Herbert Miller from Connecticut, who acquired the first puppy imported from Portugal. It was a female dog he bought from Senora Branco, heiress of Dr. Bensuede's kennels. The breed was registered in the Studbook of the American Kennel Club on August 1, 1983, and has been shown at shows in the working group class since January 1, 1984. Description of the breed. According to breed standards, Portuguese water dogs are of medium size. The growth of males is 50 to 57 centimeters, female dog are slightly smaller, from 43 to 52 centimeters. The weight of individuals is from 19 to 25 and from 16 to 22 kilograms, respectively. As for the physique, it can be different. The influence is exerted by the diet of animals and their way of life. The best option is considered if the pets have created conditions for active development and regular swimming. This allows you to develop muscles, build bones and tighten your body. The head of the Portuguese is wide and tapers towards the nose. The eyes are large, round, brown or darker in color, have no light areas. The body resembles a square, since its length almost corresponds to the growth of the animal. A feature of the Portuguese water dog is its coat. It is very thick, with no undercoat. Hair on the chest, forelegs and groin is softer. In appearance, the representatives of the breed are divided into two types. In the first case, they have curly hair, in the second, flowing wavy. Any other option is considered a marriage. There are also several types of color in these animals. Wasserhind can have a pure black coat or white with brown spots. There are also individuals with black or brown fur interspersed with white hairs. It is acceptable when the dog is pure white, however, it should not be albino. Character. This is a calm, intelligent dog with a wonderful character, strong and healthy, with a thick, water-repellent, allergy-free and non-shedding coat and webbed feet, an ideal, fatigue-free working breed. Purpose. Due to the water-repellent properties of the wool of these animals, they were used for fishing, helped to drive fish into nets, and could also catch them with their mouths. Young puppies were taught these skills and then used in their work. Many centuries ago, people noticed the extraordinary mind of these pets and their excellent obedience. They are very smart, easy to learn, so the spectrum of their use by people is quite wide. They have shown themselves to be capable hunters, so they still take part in the hunt for medium-sized game. In addition, Portuguese water dogs can be loyal and loving pets, guarding the home and family of their owner. General form. Known for several centuries on the coast of Portugal, this breed was prized by fishermen for its energetic and at the same time obedient character and strong enough constitution that allowed the dog to work in water and on land all day in a row. The Portuguese Water Dog, an excellent swimmer and diver with extreme endurance, helped the owner at sea, recovering torn nets, herding schools of fish and transferring messages between boats and ships and the shore. It is a devoted companion and reliable watchman. This extremely intelligent working breed is divided into two types according to the coat type, curly or wavy. The Portuguese Water Dog has an impressive, broad, proportional head, a sturdy build, compact body and a powerful tail wide at the base, which it carries cheerfully on land and uses it as a rudder in the water. She makes a lasting impression of strength, energy, and health. Height, proportions, addition. Height at the withers, males 51 to 58 centimeters, ideally 56 centimeters, females 43 to 53 centimeters, ideally 48 centimeters. Weight, males 19 to 27 kilograms, female dogs 16 to 23 kilograms. The proportions are somewhat stretched, the length from the humeral scapular joint to the buttock is slightly greater than the height at the withers. The build is harmonious, with a strong bone, well developed, not pampered, not rude. The head is an important characteristic of the breed. The head is large, proportional, wide enough in the skull. The expression of the eyes is calm, attentive and penetrating. The eyes are of medium size, set wide and slightly oblique. Rounded, not convex, not sunken. Black or brown in various shades. Dark eyes are preferred. The eyelids are fully pigmented, black with black, black and white, brown with brown. The third eyelid is dark, not pronounced. The ears are thin, heart-shaped, set above the line of the eyes. Except for a slight setback at the back, the ears are close to the head. The tips of the ears should not protrude beyond the lower jaw. The cranial region is slightly longer in profile than the muzzle, its curvature is more noticeable in the back than in the front. Viewed from the front, the cranial vault is broad and appears to be convex, with a slight depression in the middle. The forehead is convex, with a central groove, which extends 2/3 from the transition to the muzzle to the occipital protuberance. The occipital protuberance is well defined. The transition from the forehead to the muzzle is sharply defined. The muzzle is strong, tapering towards the nose. Jaws strong, without undershot or undershot. The nose is wide, with wide open nostrils, fully pigmented, black, in dogs with black, black and white color, various shades of brown, and dogs with brown color. The lips are firm, especially in the front, not pendulous. The mucous membrane of the mouth, with the exception of the tongue, is completely black or almost completely covered with black spots in black, black and white dogs, or various shades of brown in brown dogs. Scissor or straight bite. The teeth are not visible when the mouth is closed. The canines are large. The occipital protuberance is well defined. The transition from the forehead to the muzzle is sharply defined. The muzzle is strong, tapering towards the nose. Jaws strong, without undershot or undershot. The nose is wide, with wide open nostrils, fully pigmented, black, in dogs with black, black and white color, various shades of brown, and dogs with brown color. The lips are firm, especially in the front, not pendulous. The mucous membrane of the mouth, with the exception of the tongue, is completely black or almost completely covered with black spots in black, black and white dogs, or various shades of brown in brown dogs. Scissor or straight bite. The teeth are not visible when the mouth is closed. The canines are large. The occipital protuberance is well defined. The transition from the forehead to the muzzle is sharply defined. The muzzle is strong, tapering towards the nose. Jaws strong, without undershot or undershot. The nose is wide, with wide open nostrils, fully pigmented, black, in dogs with black, black and white color, various shades of brown, and dogs with brown color. The lips are firm, especially in the front, not pendulous. The mucous membrane of the mouth, with the exception of the tongue, is completely black or almost completely covered with black spots in black, black and white dogs, or various shades of brown in brown dogs. Scissor or straight bite. The teeth are not visible when the mouth is closed. The canines are large. The nose is wide, with wide open nostrils, fully pigmented, black, in dogs with black, black and white color, various shades of brown, and dogs with brown color. The lips are firm, especially in the front, not pendulous. The mucous membrane of the mouth, with the exception of the tongue, is completely black or almost completely covered with black spots in black, black and white dogs, or various shades of brown in brown dogs. Scissor or straight bite. The teeth are not visible when the mouth is closed. The canines are large. The nose is wide, with wide open nostrils, fully pigmented, black, in dogs with black, black and white color, various shades of brown, and dogs with brown color. The lips are firm, especially in the front, not pendulous. The mucous membrane of the mouth, with the exception of the tongue, is completely black or almost completely covered with black spots in black, black and white dogs, or various shades of brown in brown dogs. Scissor or straight bite. The teeth are not visible when the mouth is closed. The canines are large. Completely black or almost completely covered with black spots in black, black and white dogs, or various shades of brown in brown dogs. Scissor or straight bite. The teeth are not visible when the mouth is closed. The canines are large. Completely black or almost entirely covered with black spots in black, black and white dogs, or various shades of brown in brown dogs. Scissor or straight bite. The teeth are not visible when the mouth is closed. The canines are large. Neck, top line, body. The neck is straight, short, round, muscular, without dewlap, set high. The top line is straight and strong. Body, the chest is wide and deep, dropping down to the elbows. The ribs are long and resilient, leaving optimally large space for the lungs. The belly is well tucked up with an elegant line. The back is broad and muscular. The loin is short, merging into a well-formed and slightly sloping croup. The ilium is almost invisible. The tail is not docked, thick at the base, tapering towards the end. Set on just below the line of the back, should not reach the hock. In movement, the dog holds the tail in a ring, the front part of which should not go beyond the lower back. The tail is very helpful for the dog when swimming and diving. Front limb belt. The shoulder blades are oblique and very muscular. The shoulders are strong. The legs are strong and straight with long, very muscular forearms. The wrists are heavily boned, wider in front than on the side. The pasterns are long and strong. The fifth fingers can be removed. The feet are round and rather flat. The toes are neither long nor arched. The skin of the membranes between the fingers is soft, covered with thick wool, the membranes reach the ends of the fingers. The central membrane is very thick, the rest are normal. The claws do not reach the ground. Black, brown, white and mottled claws are allowed. The hind girdle is strong, the angles of the hind legs are well balanced with the angles of the forelegs. Legs straight, muscular at the thigh and lower leg, parallel to each other, when viewed from the rear. The croup is strong, firm and muscular. The tendons are strong, and the hock is strong. Metatarsus are long, without dew claws. The feet are the same, as on the front legs. The coat is thick, without undercoat, and consists of strong healthy hair that evenly covers the entire body, except for the armpits and groin, where the coat is thinner. There is no collar. There are two types of coat, curly and wavy. Both types of coat are equivalent. Curly, dense, cylindrical curls, the coat is not shiny. On the ears, the hair is sometimes wavy. Wavy, the coat folds gently in slightly shiny waves rather than curls. A haircut. Two types of haircuts are allowed, lion and working. If the dog is trimmed correctly, both are equal. Haircut lion, as soon as the coat grows back, the middle and rear part of the body and the muzzle are cut. The hair at the end of the tail is kept in natural length. Working haircut, so that the dog looks natural and its body lines are smooth, the coat is cut evenly throughout the body, its length should not exceed 2.5 centimeters. The hair at the end of the tail is left to its natural length. If the dog is trimmed correctly, no type of haircut should be preferred. The color is black, white and various shades of brown, all combinations of black or brown and white. White color does not mean albinism, provided the nose, mouth and eyelids are black. Dogs with black, white or black and white coloration are definitely bluish in skin. Movement. The steps are short and energetic. The trot is swift, well balanced. Temperament. The character is lively, brave, wayward, brave, hardy. The Portuguese water dog is extremely intelligent and self-confident. This is a devoted companion, willingly and with visible pleasure fulfilling the commands of the owner. She also obeys those who look after her and with whom she works. Dog grooming. The coat of a representative of this breed grows slowly, molting is not very pronounced. It is necessary to regularly comb out the hairline with a soft brush, removing old hairs. This will prevent tangles from forming. The coat of a Spanish dog is not prone to the accumulation of an unpleasant odor, so it does not need frequent washing. Water procedures can be arranged 2 to 3 times a year. To protect your pet's hair from moisture and dirt in bad weather, you should put on a jumpsuit. At the same time, the dog loves water very much, and if he has a desire to swim in the summer heat, he should allow it. After that, you need to wipe your pet with a towel. Long hair on a dog requires regular haircuts. If the dog does not participate in exhibitions, the hairstyle can be anything. If the pet is a participant in such events, then there are 2 haircut options, lion and working. The first option involves the maximum shortening of hairs on the back and middle parts of the body, muzzle. The head, neck, rib cage and tip of the tail remain intact. A work haircut involves cutting the bangs to a length that does not interfere with the dog's vision. The hair is cut evenly all over the body and only the tip of the tail remains with long hairs. Hygiene of the eyes and ears of the dog should be done daily. For this purpose, you need to use cotton pads soaked in boiled water. The teeth of the representatives of the water breed are distinguished by their strength and health. At the same time, do not neglect the regular checkups of the mouth in the veterinarian's office. Teeth can be covered with plaque, and in this case you cannot do without a special brush. Price and how to buy correctly. The breed is very rare, therefore, purchasing a puppy without documents, it is highly likely that a mongrel or mestizo will eventually grow up. Of course, they can also be true and devoted friends, but this fact will be unpleasant. The cost. Buying a Portuguese water dog will be an expensive pleasure. The price of a Portuguese water dog reaches $3,000. Summary. The Portuguese water dog is a brave, obedient, strong and unpretentious working dog with a massive bone. Unpretentious and muscular, able to work tirelessly all day in water and on land.